All right, on to this. The Trump administration is taking aim at Governor Kathy Hochul's push to build industrial-scale solar farms on farmland in the state. The USDA, the EPA, and the Small Business Administration are demanding answers.
These projects are massive. Montgomery County, near Albany, could see nearly 18,000 acres of solar development, larger than the entire island of Manhattan.
Joining us now, SBA Administrator Kelly Loeffler. Great to see you tonight. Okay, so your contention, by the way, this is from Hochul, the moratorium person on unproven technology. She's going full head on solar. But you say this is particularly bad for farmers and small businesses. Tell us why.
Well, good evening, Brian and Dagan. That's right. Look, farmers and ranchers are the hardest working American small businesses. And what we see is New York State bringing an all-of-government approach against those hardworking farmers who feed, fuel, and clothe America. And so what the Trump administration is doing, together with my dear friend Brooke Rollins, Secretary of Agriculture, as well as Lee Zeldin, EPA Administrator, who's doing a fantastic job for hardworking Americans, is deregulate. And we're standing up a lawfare portal to ensure that they have a voice. So we're bringing an all-of-government approach to make sure our hardworking small businesses have that. And so far, the results are in. Look, it's hundreds of actions already have been, in the first month, have been brought to our attention by regulators against small businesses across 39 states and covering about 27 regulatory agencies. So the need is clear, and the Trump administration is deregulating at record speed with 1,000 regulations deregulated for every new regulation.
What do you know anything about the solar projects here in New York State? Is this still money from the Biden administration that's being spent by these Democrats?
Well, Dagan, some of it may be leftover money, but the bad news is this is subsidy money that is going out of hardworking taxpayers in New York State pockets right now. They are subsidizing these industries. It's not only Mondami subsidizing his own version of socialist small business, but this is ratepayers in New York having to subsidize in a state where electricity costs are already 50% higher because they refuse to bring in natural gas to the state.
Yep.
I want to move on to this, Administrator. You've highlighted AI for its benefit to small businesses, but it needs power. So breaking tonight, new Fox News polls show 70% of Americans oppose data centers being built near where they live.
Wow.
Of the people who support data centers, 60% say it's because of the economic benefit. Meanwhile, the majority of those who oppose cite environmental concerns. I don't have to tell you, this is a big issue, and getting it right has a lot riding on it because the economics are huge, the national security issues are huge. Administrator, how do you respond to how people are feeling about data centers? What's your message to them, especially when it comes to small business?
Well, Brian, you're right. Look, this is a mission-critical issue to American AI dominance, and sometimes I call it American intelligence, because if we don't win the AI race, it's going to be Chinese intelligence that wins the race, that is fueling our factories that are now, as you saw today, President Trump at GM. We're reshoring whole industries. Those are powered by small manufacturers that are relying on AI in their manufacturing. And data centers are here today to stay. Look, they fuel everything that we use right now, whether it's our cell phones, whether it's small business software. Everything across the board is fueled by data centers. And so what we have to make sure is that Americans know that President Trump has brought forward the ratepayer protection pledge for our AI hyperscalers, for those building data centers, to either bring, build, or buy electricity to cover the resource needs that they have. And then if they have surplus, give some back, which we're already seeing happening across the country. So it's very critical to have the facts here because the United States must win the AI race.
Amen, Administrator, amen. How about, in my hometown, I would rather have, instead of an abandoned factory that used to be a textile mill before those jobs got sent overseas, or a furniture manufacturer, have a data center there and then cut property taxes with the property taxes that data center pays. It's pretty simple. And then offload some of the excess power generation and lower my power bills, but I digress. Administrator Kelly Loeffler, it's fantastic to see you. Thank you so much.